Good morning, everybody. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today is a very lovely morning. Finally, it stopped raining, and um, I have a bit of time this morning to spend journaling. So, as you can see here, I've actually missed some days in October, and that's okay. I didn't even journal for like the whole of September. So today I'm just gonna catch up on my journal and just enjoy the morning, the good weather, and also I'm gonna use the stickers, like leftover stickers. Sometimes, if I use some washies and I just wanna I just wanna use a particular image here, and I don't want some of it. I just put it on like a blank acetate and then use it again when I want to use it. Um, so I'm just kind of randomly put the stickers on here. Now, usually if I wasn't able to update my pages, I would go over my morning uh, mental health read, which is this book, like 100 Days Happier by Dominic Bartolucci. These are like daily inspiration for lifelong happiness. So I kind of just flip through the pages and read through the quotes here and transfer it to my journal, and usually that becomes my prompt for the day. So I think I will use this one, write this one in my journal. It says, use your energy wisely. If you find yourself worrying today about the things that haven't happened yet, stop. There really isn't any point. Instead of fretting over things that may never eventuate, put your energy to good use and focus on making the things you do want to happen into your reality. And there's one here that says, remember, it's good to be alive. Okay, there's a very nice quote in here that says, look for the joy in each and every day. Just because it isn't immediately obvious, that doesn't mean it's not there. Make a point of acknowledging something good or positive each and every day. I think I'm just gonna write this one here in my journal. I can't find my other clip, so we're just gonna put this one here and use this one. So we're just gonna write the quote here and then my thoughts on here. So usually I use quotes or prompts to start my journal because some days I seem not to have anything in my mind to write about. But if there are those days that I couldn't write anything, I just use a prompt to guide me through. And usually after I write the prompts, my thoughts just flow. So So usually I would write my thoughts down here, and what I do is I would add some stickers on there. Now let me see if I have some stickers that I want to use for now. And by the way, this is how I usually store my stickers. I feel that they're more protected, so they don't get stuck to each other, and it prevents it from folding the stickers. So I just got these containers from a, I think, 20 baht store. So I buy like 20 baht for all these containers. I just feel like it's the perfect way to store your stickers if you don't want to kind of destroy them in a way or break them. So, yeah, I have an obsession with stickers, papers, and books. So it was my comfort zone growing up because I wasn't that sociable growing up. Well, until now, maybe. So, yeah, I just love spending time doing things like this growing up. And of course, at the time, I couldn't afford to buy myself some stickers and books. So now that I can, I just splurge on books and stickers, like some ladies splurge on shoes and bags. So I don't know. Well, I guess to each her own, but bags and shoes doesn't really spark a lot of joy for me. So I just don't feel like it's kind of useful or essential in my life if something is not worth um, the joy. I think I don't spend energy on it. So because I love books and I love stickers way back growing up, and it still has the same effect on me growing up, it becomes my way to decompress, especially if the adult world is so noisy and toxic. And I just kind of want to have a quiet and peaceful place for myself that I can regroup and I can decompress, like I said, and I can relax. And after a few days, or even after a few minutes or hours, spending in my reading space or my creative space, I'm ready to go out again. And I think that's one thing that most of us adults kind of overlooked because there's so many things going on, like family commitments and responsibilities, I guess. So we tend to forget about taking care of ourselves because sometimes it's not always like having to sacrifice your time and yourself for the good of everyone. It will not work that way because you'll get burnout. But if you give some time for yourself so you can decompress, deflate, somehow you'll be ready to go out again and face the world. So be happy because if you're happy, you make people happy. But if you're burnout and you get angry and frustrated easily, you make people sad. So I think that's how I look at life, especially that I'm an adult now and I know that's not the same with me and everyone else. But I'm not saying that you have to spend like the whole day pampering yourself or 24/7 pampering yourself, because it doesn't work that way too. You just have to find some time to decompress. So yeah. So we're moving on to the next page. Change is good. Well, I just turned 42 this week. It's such a eventful um, week for me. I had to admit I struggled with the fact that I'm almost past middle aged, but that's life is. So you just have to embrace the change, because change is good. Okay, so we're gonna write something on there. I can't find my other glyphs, so let me get something. Okay. Okay, so sorry, I have my morning voice. Okay, so I like this one. It says, "Look for the joy," because it's not every day that we find joy, but we have to look for it, I guess. Okay, there we have it. It says it's a good day to live, so it is. So I think we're done with this spread. I'm gonna just add my thoughts later today. And so yeah, so this is how I usually journal, and I usually do it before I go to bed, or if I have time. I'm not rushing in the morning. Well, for me actually, morning is the perfect time to just sit down before you start your day, to just gather all your thoughts. And usually it's also the time where I look at my um, task for the day. But like I said, if I'm not rushing and if not, I'm not busy, um, I think for me, morning is a perfect time to sit down and read some mental health thoughts and journal, and just write everything that you have in mind. It's like a brain dump. So you can dump everything, whatever's in your thought, put it on paper and leave it there. So you can release that pressure in your head, and then you'll have if not a perfect day, you'll have a wonderful day, and like just a good day at least. So yeah, so that's our journal session for today. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time, and lots of love. Bye.